human beings are body and soul. You know, we take care of our bodies, we take care of our souls as well. What attracted me to the Benedictines was their balance of work and prayer. We have a cycle throughout the day of where we have specific times of the day that we pray together, either privately or in community, and then there's times that we actually do various work. And the bells tell us, if you heard the bells tell us what time it is so we know what activity is next. A lot of us don't wear watches. All the monks wear several hats. One of my assignments is on the farm. I've always used my hands my entire life. My father's in construction. So I'm a laborer, you know. I'm the guy that picks up the sticks and fixes the fence and feeds the cattle, and I help move them, of course. And I enjoy that. Long before I got to the monastery, I was looking for land. I was going to actually have beef cattle, a commercial farm. I could never work that out exactly. And then when I came out here for a private retreat, I had no idea I was going to be joining this, and I didn't even know they had cattle when I came out here. A monastery is an obvious place that has a lot of tradition, a lot of things that carry on year to year. Trying to remember that unless you're constantly evolving, you kind of get left behind. So we want to move forward, but we also want to keep our traditions and our history. And one of the things that you have is you'll have a particular monk that has like the latest technology, but won't throw away a piece of wire because we might be able to tie up a piece of fence with it someday, you know. And that's kind of nice because we do live a simple life. So even while we're moving forward, we want to be very good stewards of our resources. When the monks first came here in the late 19th century, the abbey had a farm for sustenance. You know, they grew their own vegetables and plants, and they had hogs, and they had chickens, and they had cattle for their own table. In 1999, the abbey moved into the registered Black Angus current cattle operation we have. We have close to 300 head on the property right now, and there's probably 250 of those are cows, and we have a calving season both in the spring and in the fall. The Angus operation is very popular in this area. We're in a farming community. Everybody around us has farms. One of our former abbots, Michael Lensing, was instrumental in founding the Subiaco Co-op that's downtown. And that keeps us connected very deeply to the entire agricultural community of the area. It's interesting living with 40 men, you know. There's this rose-colored vision of the monks with their hands prayed in all day like this in silence, but that's not the reality. We're human. We have to interact with one another. We humble ourselves to what others need or what they're feeling today, being compassionate for one another. While I can be frustrated with a particular monk on a particular day for something he did, he's still going to be down there at prayer with me at 5:30, praising God and praying for the whole church. So we have the same goal, we have the same mission. That's what makes us grow together and bond to one another. I think that interaction is what makes us holy. God works in mysterious ways. I ended up being in the cattle business without even trying to be in it. I believe that by producing the best quality cattle, we put better meat out there for people to eat. I know that the beef industry is going to contribute to feeding the world